Imagine this: the most dangerous people in the world are not those who seek power, but those who become it without ever asking for permission. People who simply decide that they will not be defined by society's rules, but will rewrite the playbook instead. Every legend starts with someone who was underestimated, someone who was doubted, someone who others thought could be overlooked. And whether you're proving that the underdog and just biting back, it's devouring the entire playbook. You're not just breaking the rules, you're setting fires to the limits they thought would contain you. Here's a truth that might shake your research shows that people are more afraid of uncertainty than failure. And guess what? You are the uncertainty. You are the storm. They can't predict the force they can't control. The reason their group chats are lighting up with fear-fueled gossip. The funny thing is, you weren't even trying to be dangerous. You just err while they're busy running away from your shadow. You're too busy creating a legacy to even notice, but hey, let them ruin its good cardio. So let's break it down. Why are you so dangerous? And why are your haters breaking speed records to get out of your way? Keep reading, but fair warning, you might end up scaring yourself. You thrive in chaos. While they fear it, even chaos, it sharpens you. While most people panic when the ground shifts beneath them, you find your footing and keep moving. The messier things get, the more your instincts kick in. You don't just survive in difficult situations, you excel. It's not that you love chaos, it's that chaos reveals your strength. When things fall apart, you don't freeze, you adapt before anyone even realizes what's happening. You're already one step ahead, turning obstacles into opportunities. The pressure doesn't make you desperate. Instead, you stay calm, deliberate, and strategic. You analyze every piece of the situation like it's a puzzle meant just for you. Others waste time freaking out while you're already finding solutions. That's what makes you dangerous. You don't just handle the stormy, you become it. That are the architects of their own nightmares. Your haters aren't running because you're chasing them. They're running because you remind them of everything they'll never be. You don't even have to say a word. Your existence alone shakes their fragile confidence. You carry yourself with a strength they can't comprehend. It's not just jealousy, it's fear that their criticisms go and petty attacks have no effect on you. The brutal truth is, haters don't actually hate you. They hate what you represent: resilience, determination, and their refusal to play by their rules. Your success is a mirror to their own failures, and they can't stand what they see. They think you're dangerous because you don't fit into their narrative. But it's the thing: you don't need to explain yourself. While they're running their mouths, you're running laps around them, making moves they can't predict and achieving things they can only dream of. You turn rejection into a weapon. Rejection doesn't stop you, it fuels you every time someone doubted you. Every time they shut a door in your face, you didn't break down. You picked yourself up, studied their rejection, and used it to build something powerful. Rejection stings, but it's never the final word. When someone tells you no, you don't are defeat, you hear a challenge. You've mastered the art of turning what others throw away, their doubts, their dismissals, their underestimations, into the foundation of your success. Rejection isn't an obstacle, it's a weapon. You wield it so effectively that whoever doubted you will ever forget your names. Silence is your loudest roar. While others shout, argue, and scramble for attention, you remain calm and composed, letting your presence do the talking. Your silence is strategy. It's the kind of quiet that demands attention without ever asking for it in a world full of noise. Your silence is deafening. You don't need validation. You don't need applause. You don't waste your energy on people who won't understand your purpose. Instead, you let your work, your results, and your energy speak louder than any words ever could. And when you do speak it, it's like thunder. Your words carry weight. Because you don't waste to them, people listen. Not because you're the loudest, but because you've earned their attention. Your silence builds suspense. And when you finally act, it's impossible to ignore. You aren't competing. You're redefining the game. You're not interested in playing their game because you've grown it while others are stuck trying to win temporary battles. Your design. In the entire battlefield, the real power comes not from winning their games, but from creating your own. You don't measure success by their standards, their trophies, their applause. Their benchmarks mean nothing to you. You've already stepped off the track, walked away from their expectations, and built your own life where you're the sole player. And here's the kicker, you're not doing this to prove a point, you're doing it because it's authentic to you. The fact that others feel threatened is simply collateral damage. Fear isn't a barrier, it's your playground. You've made peace with fear while others see it as a wall they can't climb. You see it as a door waiting to be kicked open. Fear doesn't paralyze you, it excites you. It's proof that you're standing at the edge of something significant. Most people run from fear, you lean into it. You know that growth happens in the unknown, and the more you face your fear head on, more you realize it's never as big as it seems. Fear becomes less about danger and more about discovery, what you're capable of, how far you can go, and what you can achieve when you stop letting doubt control you. Your success isn't lucky, it's unstoppable. People might call your success a fluke, but they're only seeing the surface. They don't see the strategy, persistent vision that built your foundation. Every move you make is calculated. You're not just reacting, you're anticipating, thinking 10 steps ahead. Luck has nothing to do with it. Your success is unstoppable because it's built in a foundation of discipline and focus. You've outworked out thought and outlasted the competition. They hate you because they can't understand you. They don't that you because of what you've done. They hate you because they don't understand you. You don't fit into their neat little boxes. You challenge everything they think they know, and that terrifies them. They'd rather label you dangerous than admit that they can't figure you out, but that's okay. You're another to fit in. You're here to break the mold, to show them that their limitations are just illusions. You represent freedom to think differently, act boldly, and achieve what they've never dared to try. Your strength lies in being unpredictable. Your unpredictability is your superpower. While they're busy predicting your next move, you're already working on your next 5. You don't follow the script because you've learned that the best moves aren't the ones everyone expects. You stay adaptable and flexible. You don't play by anyone else's rules because you've created your own. People think they've figured you out, but you're already evolving constantly, surprising them in a world full of predictability. You're the anomaly that breaks all expectations. Haters can't attack what they can't reach. Haters can only attack what's within their reach, and you've soared so far above their petty attempts that their words barely even register. The higher you is, the weak their attacks become. They expect you to come down to their level, but you've already transcended it. You've created a space where their negativity can't touch you, and while they're trying to drag you down, you're already beyond their reach, proving that the best response to hate is simply to keep thriving. They fear you're just getting started. Everything you've achieved so far is just the beginning. Your real magic is still ahead of you, and that terrifies them. They think they've seen the best of you, but you're just warming up. Your journey is limitless and your best is yet to come. You've made peace with being the villain. You've stopped apologizing for being misunderstood. If being dangerous means challenging the status quo and pushing boundaries, then you wear that label with pride. You're another to fit in, and that's exactly what makes you powerful. They call you dangerous. If this message has touched your heart, consider supporting us through the Super Thanks feature to help continue hearing these messages. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more empowering content on embracing your true purpose and strength. Share this video with someone who needs a reminder of their limitless potential. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comments, and share to all. Give your feedback in the video. Comment.